Okay,
Yeah, whenever you guys are
yes.
ready.
Yeah, let's go, guys.
Oh, at least one's all capitalized. I can deal with that. Wait, well, we'll just have to yell one name.
Yes.
Oh, you assholes, all of you. Oh, please tell me that's your
Okay.
thing. Just yelling bully
Yes,
constantly.
that's our thing. It was decided recently that since the ducks, they do the quack thing, we're going to start yelling out bully just randomly.
That is great.
Uh,
I hope
yes.
the lobby heard that because it's hilarious.
Bully!
Hilarious.
Yes, some people say it like a posh aristocrat, and some people say it like a football hooligan. Anyway, this game here is underway. Would you like to do the loadouts, Papa Paradox?
Starting at one in the King of the North, we have Tommy Morgan in the flat cap Pyramidion with Banshee mine sides. In the King of the North, we have another flat gap Pyramidion, reversed order of the guns. Then we have Artemis Flare. In the Snuggly Wolf pack, we have a Gat Mortar and a Gat Mortar sides. And in the Snuggly Wolf pack, we got Gat Mortar and Flare sides. It's a very
Okay,
bizarre combination.
it's a
Oh, this is going to be
frustrating
pain incarnate.
mirror matchup here. Double Pirate versus Double Pirate.
Yeah,
Shouty
but
name
it's flag
versus
versus
non-shouty names.
mortar, so we'll get to
No flat
see.
versus mortar, yes. Which is better?
I'm gonna see. Did they take Lesmok, heavy and burst? So on the mortar ships, no Lesmok to be seen. King of the
On,
North going to be meeting Snuggly Wolfpack.
on the Bully Boys ships, King of the North, not King of the North, has Lesmok with their gunner. Snuggly Wolfpack is charging in on King of the North. Oh, it's just taking a good
Duel.
ram. Oh,
Cat
this is great
order on
focus
them.
fire here.
Ooh, there goes Zark's bad ram on
King
the
of the
Snuggly
North,
Wolfpacks.
King of the North is really isolated here.
Need to aim a bit higher with that mortar. Snuggly Wolfpack's shots
But
just
King of the
going.
North coming in from behind while King of the North evades.
But oh, Snuggly Wolfpack's going to meet him. This
Oh,
is an interesting choice. I like the decision Snuggly Wolfpack made to turn and face King of the North while Snuggly Wolfpack was cleaning up the other King of the North. God, this is the worst.
okay. King of the North is going in on Snuggly Wolfpack here. He's just going for it. He's just praying that he'll be able to kill
And
Snuggly
he
Wolfpack
gets
for the
cleaned
Snuggly,
up.
and he's
There's
dead,
the King of the
unfortunately.
North below the blue team, just coasting, but he's
Oh
gone
yeah,
unspotted so far, so he's going to coast underneath that arc and just try to evade, but he's got to be super careful. And I think he should be working to try and regroup at this point. Or get some
he's
sneaky
sneaking.
shenanigans. What is
He's
Red Team going to
sneaking.
do?
Now his balloon's very low there. I think that oh, he doesn't have a drop shoot. Not sure what Darth Wager is doing here. He's going really low
Feel like
below the
Snuggly
Snuggly
Wolfpack
Wolfpacks.
can see him. Okay, no, he can't.
Now, I should point out that Darth Wager and Roadkill, they have not really flown together before. Again, this in the Sunday Rumble, what we like to do in the Bully Boys, we like to kind of test out new combinations, new teams, new groups. Give people a
Oh,
chance.
King of the North has a very good opportunity to sneak up on Snuggly Wolfpack, but he's got to break. He's got to not fly under him, or that'll give Snuggly Wolfpack
Ah, and
an
again,
advantageous
the
position.
Kings of the North have ended up getting isolated here. But King of the North is coming up behind the forward Snuggly Wolfpack. While King of the North is, and it looks like the same strategy here. One ship evades while another attacks from behind. It doesn't seem to be working though because
King
it
of the
looks like King
North's
of the
arcs
North,
are nowhere to be seen.
King of the North, yeah, is
Ram
just
into
getting
the
isolated
building.
here.
Oh no, just missing it, and he's gonna get torn up by mortar.
Yeah, there's no real kind of focus fire here, unfortunately.
King of the
Uh,
North was just started shooting, like just. He needed to get higher and get start putting down fire way sooner than he did.
Yeah, exactly. Again, like I said, I mean, these pilots aren't experienced working together, so I mean, but they're learning the hard way,
Oh yeah,
and
this
this is a good opportunity to do so.
nothing better than
Um,
throwing people into trial by fire. King of the North
exactly,
getting a good
trial by
spawn,
fire.
but again, this
Falconeers.
dual mortar Gat just tearing into them, and they're not
Yeah.
managing to synergize good enough to take one of them out.
I mean, they're using a lot of vertical movement here, but they're just not quite. They're not quite in sync.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's for King of the North is in. King of the North is in big trouble here. As soon as those other Pyramidians turn around, he is in so much trouble. He's continuing to fire. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I think he should probably just drop down into those clouds and pray they don't see him. Oh, he's going back to meet with his ally who spawned nearby.
King of the North has hydrogen, but we have not been seeing him use it a lot. There we go. Finally
There we
punching up
go.
that
He's
vertical
popping
movement.
up.
I would have liked
There
to
we
see it in that last engagement where King of the North was kiting them and he was behind them. Just a little
go.
bit of hydrogen to help get his
Oh,
guns in
there we
arc
go.
and then start
He,
firing.
he popped that
But
hydrogen. He popped a lot of it, but not enough to take out his balloon. Very good, Darth Wager. That's what I like to see. Okay, looks like the Snuggly Wolf Packs are in their Wolf Pack, hanging over the black archway here. The Kings of the North, they are biding their time. Winter is coming. They're awaiting something to happen here. The spots have gone down on the Kings of the North, but not on the Snuggly Wolf Packs. Kings of the North here just wide out in the open.
Kings of the North do have a slight range advantage, seeing as the mortars do not, in fact, have Lesmok.
Mm-hmm. If they could just kind of get something going where they could get some they could get the focus fire on the Snuggly Wolf Packs before the Snuggly Wolf Packs get in range, and then one ship ducks down, maybe. They could get a kill here. But King of the North, their altitudes are a little bit odd here.
They
Looks
need
like
to
one's
focus
one's
the
going
same
high, one's
target.
going low. They
Ooh,
need to focus the same target. That's true.
no flak timings to
Oh,
speak of from King of the North,
no.
and he ended up getting completely torn up there.
It's unfortunate. Again, trial by fire, and Falconeers are the fire, all right. Oh boy.
The bully boys were lit up on a fire.
Yes. Yes, we are pining the fjords right now.
Norse references.
Okay. Is it a best down of three, though, or is it just one and done?
I have
Oh,
no
still best out of 3.
Best down
Okay.
of three.
Next
Okay,
map
so
is
we got
Canyon.
we got a chance to pull it back. It's like one of the Haven members on the Haven ship is disconnected here.
So I feel like when I saw that flak just shoot constantly, it was an AI doing it because they have a member on the King of the North who disconnected.
Hmm. Oh dear. Last minute sub, it seems we need. Okay, hang on. Oh, wait, hang on.
You need to outsource this to Gilder. This is-
Apparently.
I feel like Gilder would have the teams running like a small military boot camp.
Gilda, yes, he is a harsh but firm captain. Harsh but firm. It's not meant to be harsh but fair. Harsh and firm. Yeah, he whips a crew into shape, all right. Yes, we
Okay,
do have a sub.
this
We,
is
we, we
like
are prepared. We are
Blackford
prepared.
fan
Don't worry.
fiction, dude. And I just see Rathburn logging in on Skype, so
Actually,
you
talking
better
of fan
watch out,
fiction,
man. He smelt it from a mile away.
talking of fan fiction, Gilda will be, I believe, writing a bit of the new visual novel. There you got a substitute. Yeah. We'll be writing a bit of the new Guns Vickers visual novel, I believe, that QWERTY's been working on. So we're all very excited about that. That should be interesting.
Oh, mother of God.
Drawing these
don't know how to
horrified
react.
noises from Bappa Paradox there.
Monkeyus, level 12 NG. Chat, how hard is that to get on a scale of 1 to 10? Because I haven't seen engineer achievements past level 5.
Hmm. Oh, let me read the chat here. Puppy First saying can't fly galleon today. Ammo bug makes it worthless. Some sort of ammo bug going on apparently. And that's another good point. Are we really going to have a double quad Pyrrha matchup again? As if we haven't been trolled enough.
I mean, they could take Pyrrhas all they want. I mean, it's the names that bug me.
As long as they give them different bloody names.
You guys feel free to start whenever you want. You don't have to wait for us to say ready.
Most likely they're just kind of going over with Torrio, you know, what he needs to bring, that kind of thing. Looks like Finuel's just kind of his internet's dead or something. Yes, I'm keeping a mental note. Mad Goose is asking if I'm keeping a record of the kills. Of course I am.
5-0 last game.
Right.
It doesn't matter who got the kills, right? No.
It doesn't matter who got them. Yeah, again, technical issues. Nothing new there.
I feel like I need to balance out the BFS bias in this cast. Just start like tearing apart bully boys.
Well, that would be nice because we didn't do very well last game. So again, I mean, like I said, only on the BFS team, only the BFS ship, only Pony has been in a competitive match before. For everyone else, this is their first competitive match. On the Haven ship, I mean, yes, Cristorio, he's experienced, but he's only just got in. We've just had to call on him short notice.
Well, that's fair. I mean, the substitution rules in the mini rumble are very, very lax.
Thank fuck for that. If they weren't, oh boy, we would be in some hot water right now. Okay, but yes, I mean this just shows the bully boys. We always have substitutes at the ready. We've always got a backup plan. Even when casting, to fill in time while we're waiting for a match to start. You guys ready to go yet?
No, they're still just sorting out Chris.
All right. Oh wait,
we shall run flat gat. Oh no,
looks like they're ready. Are they sweet?
Now, there's only one interesting change that I can see of in the roster. Well, not the roster, but the builds. I love this new map that they put in.
New map.
Bubbles says there's like in the background of the loading screen.
Oh yes, it does look much nicer. It fills up the space on the screen much better.
Bubbles says there's some stuff hidden in there, but I've never really gone through it with a fine-tooth comb. But starting with King of the North, the only changes I saw in the ship builds are the red team is switching to mortars.
Okay, right. Well, they're just going to go, I guess, more full frontal this time.
Indeed, they are. No change from Wolfpack.
Okay, starting off, King of the North is pulling back towards the fog here, the red spawn. King of the North is moving up to join up with him. Yep, the Falconeer ship's already flying in very tight formation. I don't think we're going to be seeing a sniper match here. I think they're just going to be
Neither team has the means to do that.
The means, nor the ships, nor the desire. Oh, Snuggly Wolfpack taking a bit of a bounce here. Turned him around, quite literally. this is, this is quite a.
Kerosene gone wrong or what? I was on the other side of the map.
I'm not quite sure when went wrong there. It just looked like he was making a bit of a turn there. He clipped onto the side and sort of, yep, Mad Goose going lol here. And he's clipping into the. I think Mad Goose might be a bit drunk here. Might have, poured some poured some moonshine in the engines, then poured some in his mouth.
I mean, you take a little off the top, Greedy ass
exactly.
ship. You're not getting all the moonshine.
Something to take the edge off. Okay, the king.
One for the engine, one for the captain, one for the engine, one for the captain.
No, it's one for the engine, two for the captain. Let's get this straight.
Oh, Ugly Wolfpack is coming up behind Kings of the North here. They're not spotted.
Right, this is an interesting engage.
Look at this formation. This is really tight formation here. Okay, the Kings of the North, they are focusing on the Snuggly Wolfpack. As long as the Kings of the North don't bump into each other, knock out their arcs, they should get the focus fire kill on the Snuggly Wolf. Yes! Yes!
That was like a redemption for last match in its entirety. But Snuggly Wolfpack's going to be sneaking up on King of the North. Not quite having enough ammo to finish him off.
He's ducking down low. Yes! Oh, he bounced. Oh, he bounced. Just barely alive here. Oh, but the Snuggly Wolfpack. He's flying over the top, passing with Tar to try and escape. He might just escape here.
Very, very smart. He did not want to take the 2-on-1 engage, and I don't blame him. He kind of gambled to try and kill King of the North, but yeah, he figured out, yeah, okay, I'm not going to be able to get him, so it's better to just run at this point.
Is held together by sticky tape and dreams at the moment here. You can barely see the sliver of permahull he's on. King of the North is going on ahead, trying to chase. This might not be a good idea. This might not be a good idea getting separated from your ally, but he's going for it anyway. Let's see if the gamble pays off.
King of the North coming a bit ahead. I'm not sure what the other one is doing. Is he just stuck repairing at the moment?
I think he might be... He's burning kerosene for no reason. Is he disconnected or something?
I have no idea. But that was a terrible engage from Red Team. Maybe a bit of miscommunication in between the two ships.
Like I said, these guys have never really flown together before that much, so still finding their groove.
Yeah,
they need to get back.
A lot of teams who have expanded their rosters and wanted to try out new pilots. Gentlemen are one of the prime examples in my mind. King of the North here has got to be super careful. He's literally a pixel worth of health left, and I think Snuggly Wolfpack's gonna go in there and finish.
I think he is. Yes.
Started a while ago.
King of the North, as much you can do. Snuggly Wolfpack.
Zealous with that kerosene, and he might be ramming into the rock.
Might make a ram. Yeah, it's just a gentle bump. It's nothing too serious. Okay, it's now 1-2. Advantage, Falconeers. King of the North has spawned miles away from his ally. King of the North needs to stay hidden from the Falconeers, if at all possible, and they need to regroup quietly and calmly.
They're going to be wafting. Blue team just kind of hitting flight ceiling, trying to get the spots off. Neither team really able to see each other. We have these clouds wafting through the big valley there. King of the North is going to be coming forward, and
King of the North, yeah, going ahead a little bit too much here, but his ally is regrouping. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see people being isolated. They should regroup in time.
Red uppercase is already taking gat fire. He's got to be super careful. Blue team might be in for a tad bit of a ram. No, depth perception.
Oh, but King of the North is lowercase. He's come round the corner. They didn't expect him to be there.
Ooh, big change of focus from the Snuggly Wolfpack. That could be their death warrant.
Oh, King of the North with another ram. Right
around. God.
Oh, knocked his gun arcs off completely.
There
Snuggly
Wolfpack
down. He turned his back while he was trying to get the ram, and he ended up paying for it. He ended up getting killed. Come on.
I feel like it's because the uppercase Snuggly Wolfpack went for and changed his focus from what they were originally focusing on. And now Snuggly Wolfpack's even doing the same thing. King of the North lowercase is way weak. His gat ended up switching.
Finish off lowercase, but then he switched and he tried to evade. And of course,
I think we're going to see some running shenanigans here.
I don't think it's going to happen. 2 Pyramidians focus firing on you. I don't think he's going to get away.
Yeah, he's gonna try and tar, but that mortar is gonna be tearing into him, and yeah, that finishes him up.
Yes.
Would have liked to see him
Okay.
continually focusing the King of the North there.
This is what I like to see. Yep, these guys, they're starting to find their feet here. They're working together. They're focus firing. I mean, that was the engaged by red team there. What happened was that the blue team, they thought they were charging in uppercase, like on his own, but then lowercase came around the corner, and that kind of screwed up their engagement plan a little bit.
Yeah, and then one of them, I can't remember which, because they both have the same name, but one of them ended up switching focus and going in for the ram, which kind of completely threw off everything in its entirety for the blue team.
I think Pinup Car is having some issues.
Pinup car. Oh,
Pinup
that's
car, one of the-
uppercase. Wolf.
Just watching him fall off the ship repeatedly.
Yes, I've noticed that lately. A bug I've seen lately is that you'll just randomly teleport out of the ship and fall into nothingness. Then it'll happen again and again. Yeah, this game, I mean, just when you think it's sorted out all the bugs, a few more seem to pop up.
Well, that's
what
just what happens when you try to repair anything with programming.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Fix one, 8 more come up, and it's like, oh well, shit.
Oh, fuck. Right, the Snuggly Wolfpacks here, looking a bit more tentative. They're sticking tight formation here. Now, it's good to stick in a tight formation, but not too tight. I mean, especially when you're Pyramidians. If 2 Pyramidians try and charge, what'll happen is the streams will cross, they'll meet in the middle, and they might end up knocking each other's gun arcs off. So yeah, it's like what they're doing right now. They're going in a formation, slightly different altitudes to sort of, to avoid that problem.
Ramming in this game is really a gamble because you're gambling on Muse physics, whether it'll throw their gun arcs off or your gun arcs off, or if it'll just toss you 180 and you'll lose everything.
Ramming your teammate by accident is almost always a guaranteed loss.
Speaking of which, red team getting dangerously close, shooting mortar fire way too early. All arcing away in front of the Snuggly Wolfpack, who
right, lowercase is backing off. But uppercase is charging in. They need to switch their focus fire quickly before lowercase King of the North gets killed. Oh, boom!
Snuggly Wolfpack needs to get into this fight before King of the North takes out Snuggly Wolfpack. Emphasis on both those names.
They need to get the focus fire in before King of the North kills Snuggly Wolfpack, and they might just be able to do it. He's coming in fast behind. Oh, but I think, did he take a bit of a bounce? I'm not sure. He's starting to get the fire on him, though.
King of the North getting a pretty convenient spawn, but he's not going to be able to long range it. He needs to get back in this fight with a Gat mortar.
The King of the North uppercase is just trying to get the hell out of there. He's just going right on past. I'm not
Does
sure
he
if
have
it's the
tar or anything to supplement? No, he has Impact Bumpers, Kerosene, and Phoenix Claw, none of which are helping him run here.
But, oh dear, there's no escape.
I think he tried to go for the reverse and then decrease
or...
underneath, but no, nothing really happened.
Coming in, but that was probably the wrong take. He probably should have just conceded the kill here.
Snuggly Wolfpack gonna try to turn.
Lowercase is on his own. Lowercase King of the North laying down fire. It's getting the better of him slightly in terms of the armor.
Oh, no, he needs to start. No, stop backing up. You're just in the arc. No. Oh, he lost all of his arcs, but he's going to get them back fairly quick. He needs to push this advantage. Oh, Pyramidian brawling at its finest, but that's just going to ran into him and tear him apart.
Yeah. And yes, it's a victory here. 2 games to 3. The Falconeers. Again, it was it was at 0-5 in the first game, but this bully team started to find their feet again, getting 3 kills in the second match.